type of person who needs to see in order to believe, then this one is for you. About 10 years ago, in 2013, it was Christmas Day. There was a mass going on at this church in Poland. It's called St. Hyth's Church, and a consecrated host was accidentally dropped. As is protocol, the priest placed the host into water for it to dissolve and put it aside in the tabernacle. After a few days, they went to check on it, and it did not dissolve, and instead had developed these red stains. It looked like flesh or blood. So the bishop at the time, Stephen Saichi, he launched an investigation. In February 2014, just a month or two later, he ordered a formal investigation and had the host examined by experts. The samples were sent off to 2 separate institutions in Poland, and this is what the scientific investigation concluded. The material was confirmed to be human tissue, specifically myocardial tissue, which is the heart muscle. The tissue came from the left ventricle, which is responsible for pumping blood into the body, and the cell showed signs of necrosis and distress, indicating that the tissue was from a living person who had experienced extreme trauma, such as what occurs during crucifixion or cardiac arrest. No preservatives were found, and the tissue had not been decayed, despite being exposed to air and water for several weeks. As far as the tissue, experts noted that this type of tissue could not have appeared naturally on the host through contamination or environmental factors. So in January 2016, the bishop at the time who succeeded the bishop who initiated the investigation, he released an official statement. It said, the sample was examined and determined to be tissue fragments containing fragmented parts of striated muscle tissue. The whole image is very similar to the one seen in the case of the cardiac muscle, with alterations that often appear in agony. So the thing about this miraculous host is that it is still preserved and publicly displayed at this church, St. Hyth's Church in Poland. It's enshrined on the church's main altar, available for veneration by pilgrims and visitors alike. The church has become a significant pilgrimage site, attracting faithful from all over the world. So if you ever get the opportunity to go to Poland, and I cross my fingers that I do one day, I highly suggest you go to this church and see the miraculous host for yourself. Bye.